In life, we have to learn to become ourselves, our highest version, our true selves, our most highest version. It's one thing being yourself, but it's another when you can accept who you is, accept your flaws and your positive traits no matter what. The one thing that hold us back is when we seem to find all these negative traits about ourselves and we hold ourselves back. We look at these negatives and we compare our lives to other people and we slow ourselves down from being the version or the person who we wish to be in life. But how do you expect to get there and all you seeing is negative? We have to be our truest version. We have to be our most authentic self. And that comes from accepting what is, accepting who we are, accepting our flaws, accepting our positives, no matter what. Instead of getting caught up in what we don't have, the qualities we're not good at. I feel like the quickest way to change is to notice what's wrong, notice the crack, and understand that we can put a band-aid over that crack and it could become something new. You know what I'm saying? It isn't define who he is. These negatives that's in us, they don't necessarily define us, but we can always change. Just accept that thing and change it. We get so caught up on the outside world, we forget about ourselves. I used to tell myself back in 9, 10 months ago, I used to tell myself that everybody has their own path, their own lane. We all have our own destination. Everything is figured out. But in order to get to that destination, we have to be ourselves. And when we start messing up is when we start looking at everybody else's lane. We worrying about how everybody else see us. We worrying about how everybody else's lane looking. And we lose focus of our lane and our own path because we caught up in everything else outside of us. We focus on the cars in their lane. We focus on how they track looking. We looking at how they destination looking. But we not even taking time to look at ours and accepting our lane, accepting what we have, and making life doable with what we have and not beating ourselves down so much. That's what we mess up at. Once we learn to accept the bad things, our negatives, accept who he is, accept how our life is looking on the outside, and not let it define us and who he is, and understand that we can change at any moment. I feel like that's when real growth occurs. It's taking place here and now in the moment. Love yourself. Be yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back for how far you've come. Quit beating yourself down and looking out all the bad in yourself. Everybody in life plays their own part, plays their own role. And you, if you're alive, understand that you have a role that you should be playing. And the role isn't you looking at all these negatives in your life, but looking at the positives and the negatives and not allowing neither of them define you and defining your journey. You know, be with them. Yeah, they're there, but quit attaching yourself to those. You can still flow, you can still live life, but why are you putting so much weight on you and you don't even have to? You get what I'm saying? So You have to be there for yourself like you would for a friend. Like you'll pick your friend up and let him know, hey, quit beating yourself down. Man, you got to be there for yourself. Stop beating yourself down so much. Realize that life is too short. Life is too short. Lately, the things I'll let bother me or worry me, I'll quickly remind myself that, hey, 100 years from now, I'm going to be dead in a grave somewhere. None of this is going to be here. This house I am in is not going to be here. This text message I sent this female a few weeks ago, that isn't going to matter once I'm in the grave. Me performing in this talent show I did, that ain't going to matter 100 years from now. With all that being said, embrace who you is and embrace the world fully by being yourself, doing what you want to do without holding yourself back. Life is too short. And I feel like we should give it our all, especially if you're a man. Females too, but man, boys, man, listen, give it your all. We ain't got time to waste. Get what I'm saying? Like, everybody is put here on this earth for a reason. And it is not to be worried about all the negative traits about yourself or looking at all the negative things in your world or your life, but rather using those negative traits as fuel. Play your part in life. If you are alive, you mean something. You're worth something. Your self-worth is the same as mine. I feel like everybody is worth the same amount. I don't feel as if nobody is better than somebody or somebody is worse than somebody. I feel like everybody is equal. Everybody breathe the same, bleed the same. We get so caught up in the external world. We're so focused on the things we have outside of us. We let those things define us. We compare ourselves because we see somebody down the road with more money than us. We see somebody has a lot of females. We see somebody is living life, traveling the world. We look at ourselves as if we're worse than that person, but we're the same. You know what I'm saying? But be yourself. Quit comparing yourself to others. Love yourself. Be there for yourself as if you would for a friend. Remember to you in your own race. Don't get caught up in nobody else's tracks. Look in your tracks. Fix your tracks if needed. If you got bad wheels on your car, love those bad wheels. And when you can, replace those bad wheels with some new wheels. But just keep rolling. The race gonna keep going. And don't slow yourself down looking at the negatives and looking at everybody else's life. Be yourself. Love yourself. If you made it this far to the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody being tuned in. Thank you. If you didn't make it this far, thank you still. I'm going to start dropping more videos like this. I like talking. I love expressing what I know. Love the knowledge I know, giving it out to people. I'm recording on my iPhone right now. My other phone broke. Like, I dropped it early. I was about to use the bathroom and I'm watching YouTube. Excuse me. I drop it and I picked it up and the video was still playing, but my screen went straight black, but my video was playing. My phone broke. This is my baby too. This is the phone I use to create all my YouTube videos. So within the next few more days, I'm gonna go get it fixed, but you can see the little crack. But hope y'all enjoyed the video.